New fastest lap for Barnes, 1:44.6.
Yeah, we got you, Mike.
The leader has just done a 1:45.0.
Great, turn some laps. I gotta take off, but just I'll be back.
Sounds good, buddy. Good to have you back. You're a little quiet, but you can work on that next time.
10-4, yeah, I got this mic. I just threw together here, so thank you.
Yeah, you sound better now. Yeah, hey, yeah, you're welcome, man. Have a good night.
Right on, guys.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
How's it going, David?
I'm good, man. Yourself?
Pretty good.
Yeah, just fired up my stream, so...
Oh, very nice that you're streaming.
Yeah, be on your best behavior, because it's you're live right now.
Hell yeah.
Probably...
I'm always on my best behavior.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna jump in and go with the default setup. I spent about an hour just kind of getting my settings and everything working again in the game.
So you may apply all the buttons for pit stop and everything, because we'll need to be taking fuel for sure.
Yeah, I think so. And did you say the push to pass button works anytime you're on the track or just in the race session?
Yeah, anytime during the race.
The actual race, so you can't use it during practice?
Correct.
Are you limited by the number of times you can use it and stuff?
I don't think so. I think it's pretty open. But there is like an overall timer for the entire race. You can see on your bottom right, there's like a light blue progress bar there. So once you start using the boost, it starts depleting that bar.
Okay.
And it doesn't go up. That's more or less what I learned in our test race a few weeks ago.
Makes sense.
Yeah, those cars, they strike a really good balance of being fast and not being too hard to drive. It's definitely not as hard as something like in F1. You can still catch slides and everything.
Yeah, these are fun.
Yeah, you can definitely toss them around. Yeah, I'm excited for this series. I think we're gonna have a pretty good time during those races.
Yeah, I am too. think I see the little blue bar you're talking about, just right under the tachometer on the HUD.
Yeah, exactly. Right now it's disabled. Yeah, right under the tachometer. Right. So it's disabled right now. You should be able to see like a lightning icon on it when it's working. If I recall correctly.
Okay, David, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Oh, and push to pass, it definitely makes your car more thirsty. So if you're like on this fuel saving or something, then better avoid it.
Right.
And tire-wise, the primer is probably a better option for the race. But of course you can experiment with the options and see how it feels.
Which tires?
So you have primary and options. So primary is more like your medium, and then options is your qualifying tire.
4 seconds off the pace.
So option decays pretty quickly. So if you're going for a long stint, it may get a little bit sketchy.
Okay, it's
Primary is it stays more constant during a stint.
Okay.
I don't know
Look out for the pit
what the
speed
game
limit.
sets when you set it to automatic.
Yeah, that's good. I'm fixing to check that. I'm glad you mentioned that because I didn't even think about that.
And if the tire colors are working, you can see it from within the cockpit.
Mm-hmm.
I think reds are options and blacks are primaries.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, let me work on my setup and make sure I have a pit strategy set up. I remember that being something you have to do. Okay. Is that timer right? 12 minutes?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're gonna start quali 9:15 EST.
So slick or primary? I see what you're saying. Options are the ones that you think are the qualifying?
Yeah, I think so.
Exit is clear.
Where do you set a pit strategy? It's in the setup menu? Okay, I see it. Never mind.
Yep.
Any idea how many liters per lap this thing uses?
I think you're gonna be doing about 20 minutes on a tank.
And it's a 40-minute race?
Yes.
Okay. So you probably need to take a full tank of gas.
All right, David. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, that's what I remember from the last race. Not sure in liters per lap, maybe, yeah, about like 6 liters, 5-6 liters per lap. You may need a second stop.
Do you have to set your tire pressures and everything in the pit strategy?
I think you will just use whatever you have on your setup.
Okay. Yeah, because it showed me like some values that were really low, which I thought was weird. Go back and see what my pressures are.
Wow, we've got a pretty decent crowd tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
My goal is survival.
I just wanna cross the finish line.
Yeah. I thoroughly enjoy open wheel cars, but they are not my forte.
Yeah, same. Well, maybe after doing some time on them throughout this series, we learn a thing or two.
Yeah, yeah. I've always wanted to learn Road America. It's been on my list of tracks to do, so.
Nice.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love that back end. It's super fast. I guess that's between S2 and S3.
Yeah, down to Canada Corner and everything.
Yeah.
Pretty, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty iconic track. I like it.
Yeah, they race here in real life too. And NASCAR's been racing here too lately, which is cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
I think maybe they gave it up this year for Chicago. The Chicago street race for NASCAR.
I see, that makes sense. I didn't see how Chicago turned out. Was it like a nice race?
Yeah, it was pretty exciting, actually, the Chicago one. But the last couple of NASCAR races at Road America have been really good too.
Yeah, nice.
I think
yeah, pretty much every race is good in Road America.
Yeah, I think they were saying like for NASCAR, like the biggest issue was it like takes too long to do a caution lap.
Yeah, it's definitely longer than what they usually race on. If you look at something like Indy road cars, it's minute 20, minute
Right.
10. Right. The IMSA race was really good a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Does Indy ever race in VAR?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so too.
P12.
But I did add Watkins to this season
Okay,
because
David.
even though they're not racing there right now, it's really exciting. They used to race there.
Oh
in the
yeah,
press.
yeah. Coda. I think they run a Coda now, or they have recently.
Nice.
Is Coda an AMS?
I don't think so. But they sure miss an opportunity bringing Coda in the
Yeah, with that
Racing
USA pack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just surprised they didn't do Coda. Maybe it'll come later.
So, do you guys know anything about the boost function on these cars? Like, how long does it last? Is it once per lap?
Yeah, so you're not limited in the amount of activations, but you do have like a finite amount of time basically that you can use during your race. So on your tachometer there is like a light blue bar there, and as you use boost that thing starts to go down, and it doesn't come up during the race.
Ah, I see. Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, and you can only use during the race, so no practice or quality.
Good to know.
P11, that's your fastest lap today. Sector 3 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Hello. To go, 2 minutes. Sector 2 is 2.6 seconds off the pace.
Man, these things are a lot of fun.
That's your fastest lap. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Wow, somebody turned a minute 43.
Hell yeah.
Thought I was doing good with a 49 with a full tank of gas and just a couple of laps. Gee, good lord. I don't have a setup either, but I don't think that I must be driving wrong if I've got 6 seconds between me and him.
Yeah, the default is pretty decent. I think you can get like probably 90% of the way with the default. I tried copying a setup from time trial, but it's just too alien for me. It's like very, very twitchy.
Yeah.
No way I can survive a race on that.
Right.
In the end, I ended up copying the setup from time trial, but adjusting it to my taste.
Hey, a nice turnout here tonight. 20 guys or so, it looks like. 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a bunch of new faces as well to CMS, so
Yeah.
very cool.
I wish there was a way you could make it to where everybody's name showed instead of your Steam ID.
Checkered flag.
Yeah, that's definitely something that they should implement. Because you have the option to write your name, but it doesn't show in the race.
Yeah, they need to pull that from something, because what are we having to do? Like a manual in our points? Are we just using these
Yeah.
names, or are we having to do a manual?
No, I do everything manual basically, and I use the real names on the spreadsheet.
Yeah, which is nice, because like I'd like to know who exact NLZN is. You know, I have no idea.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, and what's your name? Is someone I know?
Well, no, but I mean, I'm a fellow autocrosser, just a little bit further east than you.
Ah, okay. Yeah, these must be our Steam IDs, is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's the name that you said on your Steam Friends
Uh-huh.
page.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, it's kind of tough to mandate changing to real names because
Yeah, no, it's
Steam
fine.
shares
I
them
don't
all.
think I would want to change my Steam name anyway. But
Yeah.
it needs to be something they do. I think Assetto Corsa lets you do that, like where it lets you like put in your name and then it can read from that or something.
every sim lets you do that except TMS2.
Yeah, which is fine, but it kind of has an arcadey feel. If they want to be taken serious, they need to do that.
Yeah, exactly. We have the option to put our names. It's just not being used right now in multiplayer. It gets used in single player, I think,
Yeah,
but
interesting.
not 100% sure.
So what's the F50? Oh, you got to do a meeting. Go ahead. I'll ask my questions later.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna advance to quali, and then after quali, I'll do the brief. What was your question, Dave?
I was wondering what the F1487 is next to names and stuff.
That's the driver rating. So as you driver online, you can gain the rating or lose it. So the latter is your safety rating.
Okay.
It starts in F, I think, and goes all the way to S. And the number is the skill rating. Starts at 1500 and can go up or down.
Okay, and the higher the letter, the better. Like Z is Z the best, or A.
The latter is A is best, so F
Okay.
is the worst, the least safe, and then goes to A and then S. So S is the most safe.
Okay, and apparently it thinks I'm from Brazil.
Oh yeah, I'm a fellow
that's-
Brazilian here.
So, but I'm in Texas, so
Yeah, you can set that up in your in the main menu.
yeah, I'll mess with that later.
All right, so I'm going to advance to quali, and everyone, good luck and have fun.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
10 minutes quali.
All right, we're gonna qualify here. I got to get my setup. Alright, AMS2, Indycars, they're called Formula USA 2023 cars. and we're at Road America. We're going to qualify and then do a 40-minute race. So I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to stream here tonight. You'll hear me talking to some guys on Discord as well. Join us if you haven't.
All clear on pit exit. Okay, David, you've got
Or if you'd like to at some
do the
point.
business. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
Accident before the king.
Yeah, the grass is slippery.
Guys, I totally forgot. Primary is the hard option or is the soft option?
Hard, soft is option.
Okay, thank you.
Fixing to do our first qualifying lap here. Probably only going to be able to get in 2.
Done a 144.0. The leader has just done a 143.6.
Slow car on the main stretch, on the back stretch, sorry. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. E5.
146.4. The guy behind has just done a 149.4. P7. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Alright, let's get in and edit our setup for the race. Okay, gonna go with the primary tires.
That's a new fastest lap for Hatton, 143.4.
I'm just gonna fill it up with gas, see how we're doing on tire wear, and otherwise I'm just gonna use the default setup. So, pit strategy. I've got... Yeah. Alright. I'm good. See how we're doing on the board. I'm in 9th place out of 16 right now, about 4 seconds
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
off the pace. So these guys are fast up front. Okay. So again, this is the Tuesday night CMSRacing.com Indycar
Fastest lap
race.
for
These
Hatton,
cars are actually
143.1.
called Formula USA 2023 in AMS2. They're really fun, and but they're pretty authentic IndyCar type cars. We're starting up a series here on Tuesday nights, North American time zone. We welcome all skill levels. Anybody's welcome to join us. We're going to be doing a mix of ovals and road courses. I think we have cautions enabled as well. Have to ask the admin, but it's going to be good stuff. I'm pretty excited about it. Tonight, I'm just kind of getting a feel for the sim. I'm not expecting to be super fast or anything. I never am, really, but just going to use the default setup, fill it up with gas, and go see how I can race. Didn't have really any time to practice or anything like that, which is usual, kind of normal for me, but hopefully by streaming here, it'll be fun. Give you guys a preview of kind of what we're doing and how things are going to look with the sim, and yeah.
There's an audio for the game, of the games, someone.
That's the end of the session. 13th place.
All right. So quali is through, and congrats, Jeff, for the pole. Really good time there. You can see like all the three first places got 43s. Then Christopher on the second place, and CDLT on the third place. What's your name, CDL?
Carlos.
All right, Carlos. Congrats. Okay, so before I continue here to our race session, I'll go through the driver's briefing as usual. And I can see here a number of old faces and a number of new ones as well. So if you're racing with us for the first time, a big welcome. I really hope you have a ton of fun and you enjoy the good racing that we usually have here in CMS. So welcome, guys. So the way that's gonna work is basically like this. We're going to do a full formation lap, which is manual. So like don't expect to do like the game base one. We're just gonna start. The leader dictates the pace, so we're gonna be going at about 100 to 120 kilometers per hour. About like 60 to 80, 60 to 70 miles per hour. And this formation lap is going to be double file, and we'll have rolling start. So basically, as soon as you cross the start finish line, that's when you're racing, and that's when you can start accelerating. So just make sure that you're not going full throttle before you cross the start finish line. And this way we avoid many accidents and many issues beginning of the race. So other than that, this is going to be roughly a 40-minute race. We will probably need to stop for a few in the meantime, so please make sure all your buttons are mapped to call for pit stop and to go through pit stop menu. You can stop for fuel and tires as many times as you want, according to your strategy. And one thing to note is in this series, fuels and tires are taken in parallel. So they're taking at the same time, basically. Okay, and then if you happen to involve yourself in an accident, and if you gain a position out of the accident, please follow the golden rule of racing here at CMS and give up that position that you happen to win for crashing into someone. And if you still think you've been on the receiving end, please follow our IRR process, so an incident review request, which you can find in the CMS website. And we usually, you gotta give 24 hours and then you can push that IRR request. And other than that, I just wish you guys a great time in this race and in this series, and another warm welcome to everyone joining right now. Any questions?
Did you say that the caution flags were enabled, or is that just for
Correct.
the ovals?
Caution flags are enabled, yes.
And does a pace car come out and pick up the leader, or?
Yeah, so like if you guys notice, there is a pace car on the roster right now. He is sitting on the pits, and if it happens to have a full course yellow, then he will come out and we will follow him. So yeah, in our test races, we didn't really have full course yellows because they were pretty much clean races, but we will learn as we go. I think this is a pretty new feature that we're gonna try and see how it does.
Okay.
All right. So if no further questions, I'm going to advance to the race session.
Hey, let's have fun, guys. Good luck tonight. Thanks for joining up with CMS, and let us know if we can help you find your way around the community. Lots of great stuff here.
B13, 42 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah, we have races pretty much every day in all different sims. So, yeah. if you guys are looking for anything, let us know and we can find it for you. So don't forget, guys, full formation lap, double file.
Rolling.
A few minutes have been added to the timer to account for formation lap.
Ready up, guys?
43 minutes. Here we go.
Sounds good, guys. Let's have some fun. Give each other some room.
Go, go,
Have a
go.
nice, clean race.
You like everybody?
I got disqualified. My game's been acting up. Good luck, guys.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's a bummer.
It's a pleasure to meet, at least a pleasure to be here my first time and look forward to being back. Good luck tonight, guys.
I didn't pay attention on the start procedure. I almost caused a massive accident. Sorry, guys.
Alright, everything is fine now.
We will complete a full lap or we will restart on the straight. Sorry.
Full lap.
Full lap.
Okay,
And,
thank you.
yeah, you start when you cross the start-finish line.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Sorry for asking.
Yeah, and sorry to whoever that was that had an issue. Hope to see you back for sure.
Yeah, we're racing again next week. So yeah, hope to see you.
On your left.
Some friends of mine
Clear left.
referred you guys and decided to race. I'll be back next week. Sorry for the trouble. I just got my sort of crashing tonight for some reason.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no worries. Better luck next time.
And normally we would restart for you, but we've learned the hard way many times over the years that once we do that, then another guy gets disconnected, and then it's you know how that goes.
A lot of problems. Myself included, because my steering wheel, for some reason, it resets the force feedback. I have a fan attack, but for some reason it gets loose, and I have to quit the game, then reset the full hardware, then again open the game and get again on server. It takes about 3 to 5 minutes, the whole procedure.
Is that a CSL DD?
No, it's a CSR 4th edition. It's a very old one.
Yeah, because I had this problem with the CSL DD. Turned out I needed an RMA, so they sent me a new one.
Yeah, also guys, just another thing is once we get going here, we will go quiet on the radio unless you've got some safety issue to scream out. We won't be chit-chatting or save yelling at each other afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. So clear comes during the race, but please stay on the channel and just for any safety advisors or anything, crash or incidents. But other than that, yeah, we're gonna clear comms.
Car left.
Good luck, everybody. And
Good luck, guys.
Still there. Clear left.
formation double file.
B12.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Right side. Hold your line. Clear right. Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
I lost my brakes, sorry.
Clear right. Left side. Still there. Clear left. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear all round. On your left. Clear left.
Wow, guys, what a waste.
Your suspension's
What a
looking
waste.
pretty bad, mate.
I mean, all I was doing was giving everybody room, man. Then somebody just ran me
clear,
in front
Colin.
of my-
And you can always drive to the pit and fix your car. Hopefully you can get back in the race. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in. I ain't giving up.
So I've got a little damage through all that, and car's pulling to the left just a little bit, but I'm going to stay out here
The car
rather
behind's
than
pitted.
pit. I don't think it's horrible.
To James. Ahead is now 0.8. Position. Your lap time was 151.4. 2 seconds. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 2 is 2.1 off the pace. Our refueling window will open after 16 minutes. It should close at about 28 minutes.
How is my fuel?
Should be about 19 minutes of fuel left. 1.3 gallons per lap. I think we'll need to add 10.5 gallons to get to the end of the race. James in. The gap is now 0.9 E9. Just retired from the race. James in front is now 2.0.
fastest lap time?
That was 150.7. Nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P8. Gap to James in front is now 3.0. James ahead is now 2.7 seconds. That lap was at 149.9.
How is my fuel?
We estimate 11 minutes of fuel remaining. 1.3 gallons per lap. We'll need to add 11.4 gallons to reach the end of the race. Of fuel remaining. So James, ahead is now 2.4. Requested. We expect to exit the pits in position 8, right behind pattern. Pit crew is ready.
I'm not gonna pit. Gonna run it out of gas.
Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. P7, sector 2 is 2.3 seconds off the pace. The gap behind is now 14 seconds. Distance. We think about 7 minutes of fuel remaining. Okay, David, you're reeling James in. The gap's now 0.7. Remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
How is my fuel?
Should be about 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 1.3 gallons per lap. It looks like we'll need to add 11.6 gallons to get to the end of the race.
Left. Clear left.
Well done, fella. Okay, David, relax, focus, keep it smooth. P6. how wide you can make this thing. The leader, Hatton, is pitting. Hatton, in front, is pitting. To James behind is now 0.9. Doom is entering the pits. He's in P4. Expect him to come out a bit behind you.
How was my fuel?
0.3. Should be about 2 minutes of fuel left. 1.3 gallons per lap. We will need to add 11.6 gallons to get to the end. Sector 1 is 1.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 2.1 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.5 off the pace. The lead car's pitting. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Car left, clear left.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap, please, David.
Ooh, bad accident. Car's hurt.
We think you might have gone outside of track limits there. James is now retired. Hatton is leading the race.
Heads up, guys, I'm damaged and slow on the right-hand side of the track coming to the pits.
We think you'll be exiting
down near
the pits
Canada
to clear
corner.
air. On exit, we should be in position 7, a few seconds ahead of 8th place. Very little fuel left. In this lap.
Sorry, Dave. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay, David. I was fiddling with my pit stuff, and I think I slowed a little sooner. Wasn't your fault.
Left side, clear left.
Watch your speed. "15 minutes left. The car behind is pitting.
Went ahead and decided just to take all of my damage here.
exit looks clear. The brakes are cold. Be careful. Blue flag.
Left side, clear left.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 12 seconds.
How is my fuel?
We think about 49 minutes of fuel remaining. 1.2 gallons per lap. Blue flag. Seventh position.
Gap ahead.
16 seconds.
Full update.
11 minutes remaining. There's no significant damage. We estimate 30 minutes of fuel remaining. 1.3 gallons per lap. Tyre wear looks fine, mate. Your tyre temperatures look good. Your brake temps look good. The gap ahead is now 16 seconds. The gap in front has increased to 17 seconds. To go. That's 10 minutes left. It's now 19 seconds.
Pool update.
8 minutes remaining. Car looks fine. No significant damage. We estimate 19 minutes of fuel left. 1.3 gallons per lap. Tyre wear looks fine, mate. Your tyre temperatures look good. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate. The gap in front is now 21 seconds.
Gap behind.
Repeat, please.
Gap behind.
29, 58.5 seconds. Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need. just done a
Full update.
147.93 minutes remaining. The car's looking good, no damage. Should be about 10 minutes of fuel left. 1.3 gallons per lap. Looks like a bit of a wear on your left front. Your tyre temps are all good. Your brake temperatures look good. The gap in front is now 25 seconds. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Gap ahead.
29 seconds. The lap time was at 148.1.
What a race. Still racing, guys, watch out.
Did you say that was scary?
Just 1 second, still racing.
It's over. Good drive.
Wow, that was a lot of fun. Sorry to make y'all wait, guys. I think I was bringing up the rear there.
Oh my
That
god.
was quite a race. Very, very intense. Congrats, Jeff. First win of the series on the first race, and then Carlos on second place and Christopher third. Well done, guys, and to everyone else that finished the race, congrats. This is not an easy one.
Ooh. Hey, Jeff, how much fuel did you finish with?
I don't know, like 10 liters, I think.
I had 20. I put way too much fuel. Was your stop slow or something?
No. I don't think so.
And one thing I forgot to mention, make sure you don't fix any damage when you stop, because otherwise it's going to repair your engine and it's going to take forever. Because just from running, your engine takes a little bit of damage, and that's enough for like stopping on the pit stop and taking forever to fix it.
Thanks for the race. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah,
have a good night,
enjoyed
guys.
it. Can't
Thanks for
wait
coming.
to see the results and maybe some screenshots, and let's chat it up, guys, in the Discord. Get ready for a fun oval next
Oh, I
time.
forgot. Can someone save the replay if they're still in the lobby? Hello?
Rip.
Rip.
I think I saved it. I clicked save, so
yeah, the replay was saved, and I'm going to upload and share it together with the race results.
Okay, thanks.
I thoroughly enjoyed that race, trying to chase down Jeff. I was like, I'm coming.
Yeah, I had a really good race with Dave. Sorry we had an accident there, Dave, if you're still on.
So sad that I spun.
Oh, wait, when did